welcome to this new vlog. So, I can't even start. Welcome to a new vlog. So today we're going to do a show vlog. I'm not posting anything. So now we're playing Warhammer. It's like the game Dungeons and Dragons, but
this one involves a lot of death.
yeah. Play with your friends.
Now I will read what Death Watch is.
What's
We are
Death
doing
Watch?
Warhammer 40k Death Watch.
How good is this camera?
It's okay.
Is it better than the vlog camera I use?
I don't know. Death Watch is a role-playing game in which you take on the role of a member of the Adeptus Astartes, the devout bioengineered super soldiers, also known as Space Marines. After many years of exemplary service within your own chapter, which is your military group, you have been singled out for select to join the most unique and specialized group of Space Marines, the Death Watch. Only exceptional candidates from the fighting forces of the Adeptus Astartes are invited to join the mysterious Death Watch and take on a new oath to safeguard the Imperium from the darkest of threats. You are called into service to hunt down and destroy hostile Xenos forces, aliens, to seek out and crush the root of heresy and sedition, and to continually fight against the foul demon menace that crawls forth hungrily from beyond the warp. You are at the forefront of mankind's war for survival against an extremely hostile universe. You're also 8 foot tall, 3 tons, and you carry one big beeping gun.
You can cause.
You don't have to beep me out now, though.
I don't care. There's more work on.
Simply, we will start the story with him not knowing a single friggin' thing, because that usually makes it more fun.
Better.
Oh,
Like my pen.
pen's nice.
You go.
Okay, so I have to read this first for you to understand what just happened. 2 hours ago, your vessel entered the Avalos system and began its journey toward the primary biosphere. A scan of the system revealed only dust and silence. 47 minutes ago, your vessel came within Vox range of Avalos, and the captain attempted to raise local Imperial authorities, only to be met with static and white noise. 18 minutes ago, the Valiant entered orbit above Avalos. Almost immediately, a swarm of Tyrannid Kraken emerges from behind the world's primary moon, descending on the frigate and taking its crew by surprise. Even as the Valiant burned under a barrage of bioplasma and pyrospores, your kill team managed to reach a drop pod and prep for launch. In a vital act of duty, Captain Heltring opened the hangar doors and fired your pod down towards the planet below. Moments later, the frigate's hull buckled and broke under the jaws of the Kraken. 6 minutes ago, your pod screamed down through Avalos' atmosphere, leaving a trail of fire across the sky, while inside you endured the brutal gravity as only your enhanced bodies are capable. Still kilometers above the surface of the world.
We need to put the medieval music in, that non-copyrighted.
Yeah,
You know, like the.
Your pod's rudimentary guidance locked onto an Astartes transponder, and in a brief burst of retro rockets, changed direction to follow its pulsing signal. Scant seconds later, you made planetfall. With a deafening crack of thunder, your pod slammed to the ground, throwing dust and debris high into the air. Almost immediately, your harness released, and the pod's doors were flung open. Unfortunately, the other 3 inside were dead. Only he survived. Lucky him, ain't it? You won't think that later. Emerging from your pod, you appear to have landed through the roof of an imperial chapel, crashing down the midst of pews, tiles, and statues. Oh my, such a bad day for the church. Through the hole made by your drop pod. Really? You're gonna damage your church now?
Yeah.
You can't even just land in the street. You couldn't land in the landing zone. No, you landed in a church. Through the hole made by your drop pod, you can see the angry, dark, rainy night sky, water pulling down onto your armored form. Through the shattered doors, you can see a lordsome.
Come on, pirates. Get unstuck.
An ancient and crumbling city soaked in rain and ablaze with uncontrollable fires. Stretching off in all directions nearby, the crack of weapons fire and thump of explosions announced was a battle in progress. So, outside the chapel, so are you clear on what your job is?
Yeah. No. I have to rewatch
Okay.
the vlog.
Yeah. Your job is just
My
simple.
film got stuck. I went like this.
Yeah, well, good for you. Your job is simply to end the alien threat on the planet. Pretty simple, eh? Not so much. They're gene stealers. They're basically aliens smart enough to take over human minds, causing uprisings. Not everybody in the hordes of enemy you face are enemies, but they are now. So you know what you do to enemies? You point, you click, you kill. With some efficiency, by the way, because you're the Devastator Marine. He literally has a friggin' chain gun. And he only has like 750 rounds in it. So, as you step outside the chapel, into the sound of battle, you can see the 600 men. From amongst the throngs of rebels, a massive figure emerges. 7 feet tall and rippling with muscle. He screams a challenge at the PDF lines and charges. This is a rebel leader, still only human, and he's making a show for his followers. What do you want to do? You still have initiative. Well, he's charging is going to demoralize the group. If you don't do anything within 3 turns, he wins.
I want to get like the shield. You have a shield?
You don't have a shield. You have one big gun and one small gun. Why don't you just shoot him?
Why can't I just shoot him?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll over you. You're getting first initiative. You rolled 54. So you're 54. Yeah, you have hit him.
Who's calling us?
See, your weapon does 2d10. You do 17 plus 10 damage. You do 27 damage. He is now dead.
Yay.
This demoralizes the group in front of you, and they start to run away.
What?
They're running away. You want to do anything else?
I'll never come back.
If you do this, they don't do anything. They just keep running. They just put the fear of the God Emperor into them.
And I get my sword
Okay.
out and
Once the rebels have been repelled and the chapel secured, the Battle Brothers have a chance to catch their breaths and take subs. Captain Escate informs them that he set the transponder under instructions from Inquisitor Calistrati, and when they are ready, briefs them on the situation of holding their orders. And when you are ready, you can step into the chapel into one of the side rooms.
I have a question. Can you screen record this? Can you stop this for me? I can put it in my video.
Maybe.
You just send it over to me.
Okay. So, are you ready? You want to step into the side room?
Yeah.
Okay. Captain Escati leads you back into the chapel, still dominated by the wreckage of your drop pod. Once assigned outside of the midst still holding the walls, a ripple seems to run down the captain's body, and his form distorts and shimmers, taking on a new shape. Before you stands a leafy female, clearly a member of the Calistates Assassin Temple, shape-shifting killers and favorite tool of the Inquisition. Inclining her head to you, she breached your kilting. My lord, blessed be the Emperor, you are not too late. It seems my mistress' faith in the Death Watch was well placed. Would that she was here to bring
Wait,
you
I have a
herself.
question. I know this is not toxic. What happened to your feet? It looks like you're turning black, like there's frostbite right there.
But I fear the Xenos have
Not
been
being
somewhere in this
racist.
city, and for several days I've worn the disguise of the PDF commander, simply to hold these men together so that there might be a place for you to land. My name is Sindalia. At least that is what Calistrate called me. Other than this, I will not waste your words with pleasantries or formalities, for the city is about to fall. The gene stealers have infected much of the population, and those that remain are badly demoralized and exist only within a few isolated parts of the city, like this one. Added to this, I expect the vanguard of the Tyranid fleet to arrive within a matter of days. Our only hope is to send a message through the world's astropath before the shadow falls, using your chapter ciphers and request reinforcements. This on its own, however, is not enough. Even with aid on the way, I think Lordstrom will fall before dawn. The only way to stop this is to find the Blood Lord which spawned the infestation and kill it. I'll give you the help I can, but I also need to keep the PDF from completely falling. I have prepared some detail to aid you within your task, and I will offer what knowledge you want. At this point, I will outline the mission objectives.
Wish I could add like the Final Cut Pro on there, so I just add it right there.
Okay, so
Can you put Final Cut Pro back on? I can just add it on your laptop.
no.
Apples are meant for editing.
So the objectives are simply to clear most of the enemy from the city and to take care of the gene stealers that are roaming around. Trying to read ahead, not gonna work. So your first objective is to clear the spaceport. So you're gonna have to head through Portisha District first. So you wanna start heading?
Yeah. Can I hit you?
Oh, here are the actual mission objectives.
Are you in
Your
the
primary
game still?
objectives.
Hold on, I have a question. Are you in the game still?
My character is not in the game.
Why don't we add you too?
Because I have knowledge of what's going to happen. So here's the primary objectives. Kill the Blood Lord. The kill team must find and destroy the Blood Lord, ending his control over his nest and disrupting the efforts of the uprising. Clues to the location of the Blood Lord's nest can be found throughout the city. Send an astropath message for help. The kill team must locate and enter the House of Echoes and find astropath ascendant Elsharna. They must then keep her alive long enough to send a message to nearby Imperial forces for reinforcements. They are secondary objectives. Rescue the Lord Governor. The kill team can find Lord Governor Purian Threshold and ensure his arrival until reinforcements can arrive. This ensures continued Imperial control within Lordstrom. Help the PDF recapture the city. The kill team
Bro,
can
I'm
aid the
watching.
PDF and...
After this game, can we do another challenge? Yes, I think about doing the
Okay,
emergency
maybe
challenge.
later. Not so much time on this day. Presence and tactical skills of fire.
Oh yeah, you have to go to school.
These opportunities are noted in the text as turning points and work in much the same way as those detailed in the battle for the chapters. Targets of opportunity. Kill the Roman gene stealers. For every Roman gene stealer the kill team may find and exterminate, they lessen the bloodlords holding the city and reduce its final size of its nest when they take it down. These targets are noted in the text as Roman gene stealer. Kill the rebel leaders. There are a number of key rebel leaders leading and directing the uprising. Finding and killing them weakens the rebels' efforts. These targets would then appear are noted in the text as rebel targeting, like turning points they have no effect to the player's rewards. Gather PDF support. Throughout the city there are a number of PDF regiments and companies holding out waiting for orders. If the player breaks through to them and give them orders, they can offer support. These PDF units are known in the text as PDF support units that can be used later to manage to counter rebel hordes and make the kill team's task easier. So starting, we are right now in Patricia District. Your next objective is to keep the spaceport from falling. And there's a spaceport.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run it under it, and I have more power. I can pull it up.
No. You have to go clear the spaceport, not hold it. What are you gonna do? Stand there the entire game?
Yeah.
Dear God, man. Have some brain power. I can't find it, but I gotta hold it up. So, while much of the spaceport is in ruins, it is still of vital importance to both sides as a landing zone and fuel depot. The PDF needed to keep a getaway off-world open, and the rebels want to shut it down.
I'd run up.
As you travel.
Can I attack right now?
Wait, let me finish. As you travel to the spaceport, you discover scattered PDF platoons holding out amongst the rubble, while a much larger force of rebels presses in on them. To win the engagement, kill team must clear out the rebels, which amount to 1 magnitude 40 horde.
Well, attack them. I'm getting bored playing this game. I don't even think I'm in. I think I'm halfway in shot.
Stop him.